We have to kill several to get to him, though.
Hey, Sanctuary, we had an EHV outbreak here in Texas yesterday. So, like complete, yes, horse herpes. Complete isolation and everything. It's been fun.
Okay, so when we go in here, there's going to be a bunch of mobs on a raised platform to the left. We're going to want to kill them, and one of the tanks is going to grab the Orb of Domination that's going to control Razorgore. They're going to run Razorgore around the room, breaking all these eggs. We're all going to group up. There's a few things to contend with. There's some melee, there's some mages, and there's some big scary dragonkin that are going to try and eat our faces. But
face eating.
yeah, odds. So 1, 3, 5, 7 will run across the platform and take the far ramp. 2, 4, 6, 8 evens will come back to the close ramp after we clear the mobs on top. And tanks, we're just going to be picking up mobs. Tanks except for the one in Orb of Domination, we're just going to be picking up mobs and bringing them over to the ramp. Don't run too far out. Razorgore is going to get hit by a few. He's got health. As long as he doesn't die, we're fine. If he dies, he enrages, blows up. We all run back from the graveyard at Thorium Point.
Pi,
Yep.
do you have 2 tanks that are going to do the orb?
See, is there a cooldown or a debuff on it?
There's a 1 minute. Whenever you lose the orb, there's a 1 minute mental debuff that you can't control it again.
Okay, so we'll have a backup. Let's see, Brunor. Let's have you take primary on the orb. Hulk,
Sweet.
If Brunor gets whacked and is off the orb, you are priority to pick it up. If you can't get there for some reason, just give a call out, and whatever tank gets there first gets it.
Whoever has or breaks the last egg gets full aggro on Razor.
Yep. Yeah, when the last egg breaks, he'll go straight after whoever was on the Orb of Domination. It's basically Dracosath plus. He's got a flag.
The orb is on the left, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
So what is the deal with these eggs exactly? Are they break when we hit them, or
No. The only thing that can break them is
He has an
Razorgore.
ability that destroys, and the person driving the boss needs to be actively destroying the eggs as quickly as they can.
Yep. That is phase 1, is Razorgore destroying the eggs.
And if Razorgore dies before the eggs are all killed,
He nukes
then
up.
the
Yep. So in phase 2, once we've destroyed all the eggs, Razorgore is going to conflag the tank, just like Dracosath. It's a cone in front. Don't stand in front if you're not the primary target. And also, he'll periodically do a fireball volley and hit the entire raid. Whoever winds up tanking Razorgore first, bring him over to either to one of the platforms in the corners. There's a bunch of columns underneath. Bring him like 20 yards out from that, and healers and range DPS can use the pillars to line of sight the fireball volley, and that'll help reduce raid damage.
One thing that's important is managing your threat on this one.
Yep. Yeah, do not pull threat on Razorgore. You pull threat on Razorgore, he turns, he can flags the raid, we wipe, we mock you endlessly, we reset and try again.
We also might want to, if like Brunor gets basically all the eggs without getting interrupted, he needs to make sure he drops it at least so that Hulk or whoever's the second person is second on threat to start.
We should be okay. My anticipation there, Zachariah, is that you'll wind up second on threat with going ham on Fury Prot.
Okay.
One thing I recall from back in the day on this, for the tanks that are going to be doing the orb, if you run up and double click on it, you're going to click into the buff, and then you're going to click yourself right back out of it. So be careful.
Don't spam click.
One time.
Yep, thank you for that, Sorry. I'd forgotten that little whoops.
And also, once you've controlled him, you cannot control him for the rest of the fight.
No, for 1 minute. For 1 minute.
Yeah, Joe said 1 minute.
I did not know about that. So is it a debuff that goes on you, or?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a debuff that appears on you after you stop controlling him for 1 minute. But in practice, it should be 2 controllers at most before we get Razor.
Yeah,
Can we get refreshes on Palibus? Have 7 minutes left on them. If not, no worries.
Wait,
That's a
so
minimum of 5-minute fight.
the person who's controlling Razor Gore is driving Razor Gore. Does that mean I should stop drinking?
Yes.
Probably. Or at least limit consumption. Again, we are doing odds on the far side of the platform, evens on the close side of the platform.
All right, just
Wait, say that again. Sorry.
Odds far side of the left-hand platform, evens close side of the left-hand platform.
All right, Pine, do you want ranged to focus on the mages first?
Yeah, range, take out mages first. Tanks, your priority for picking up is absolutely going to be the Dragonkin. You know, pick up everything else you can, but pick up Dragonkin. Those are the things that are going to shred through Clothies and healers. Non-tank warriors, y'all should be able to pick up the melee and mages just fine. But if you're taking too much heat, just give a shout out. We'll see how this goes. We'll probably wipe a few times, but hopefully we'll get this smoothed out tonight. All right, one more ready, Chuck.
Here's a question real fast, just to make sure. Am I running up and just grabbing that orb immediately, or are we killing the thing?
You are running up and grabbing the orb as soon as the mobs are off of it. Or Johar, go ahead.
I don't think you control it. You can control the orb until the controller's dead, and then you can click.
Okay, Garthok has to go down first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me make sure I have this right. We're going to run to the left side, and then we're going to take our spots on each ramp, and then the ads are going to be trying to get up the ramp to our tank, who is going to be trying to summon the boss, and it's our job to kill the ads before he gets up to the guy with the orb.
Yep, that's roughly it.
And then how long does he have to be on the orb before the boss comes?
He is on the orb until he uses Razor Gore to destroy all the eggs. Then Razor Gore breaks free of the domination, and Razor Gore is the boss.
Oh, so he's going to be controlling the boss and breaking
Yep.
the eggs so that we can kill the ads out of the eggs, and once we're done with the ads, we start on the boss.
Ads don't come out of the eggs. Ads spawn from nowhere underneath these platforms in the corners of the room.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Also-
essentially... Oh,
Go ahead.
sorry, Perlin. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, essentially, if you want the story here, we come in, we mind control the guy to start destroying the Black Dragonflight Kutch. Nefarian sends a bunch of ads to, stop him at any cost. We have to protect him while he's destroying all the Black Dragon eggs.
I think Chromatic Flight, actually, but
That's true.
all good. All right, so I think we've got everyone ready. Let's learn by dying. Follow me. Bruner, grab the ropes as you can.
Style.
Yep.
Make sure you run in, or you will get trapped outside.
Everybody in.
Run in. And these little things here are where
Oh,
we'll be hiding.
whoa, that was...
Oh, nope. Somebody grab the orb.
Okay.
Brunor's got it.
Nope. It kicked me.
Controller's dead.
Okay, G4's got it. Thank you, Jeep.
Jeep's on it.
So, things I have learned. There is a slight lag on when you click the orb and when you go into raise.
Yep, that's why I said don't double click it.
Yep, we're all good.
I didn't think I double clicked it. I just didn't go in, so I was trying to figure out if it was working.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yep, learning experience. All right. Just if you're moving about the room, make sure you do not go too far away from the healers. Samzor and Ibrola. We're going to be getting waves here soon.
Here they come.
It might be worth doing the far eggs first. That way we can work the boss back
Yep.
forward us.
Yeah,
So start at the far end on the opposite.
We got ads coming up the right-hand side.
Let me know when you get off the orb, Jeep.
Yeah, I'll let you know in
Mages,
probably 10
there are
seconds.
2 mages up on the right side.
Right before.
Mages need to die fast. Getting on the orb as soon as you drop off.
Two
Rough
dragons
estimate,
on the other
5
side.
seconds.
All right, we get dragon spawn on the left side, so them down.
Plus. Never mind. Popping now.
Make sure you're not line of sight.
Mages need to be prioritized.
More DPS on the dragons on the left, please.
Yeah, less falling behind. If you are on the right and have nothing to do, come over left.
Somebody else needs to get in that because I do not have the pet bar.
Okay, Hulk, you're on orb.
Got it.
I apologize.
This is
Alright,
a
we got dragon spawn up top.
glorious show.
Mage.
If you ever drop combat, drink.
I do not have a bar that has a bill.
Are you doing this? You
Kind of right side. It's pretty small. And there's like the first one to the left is break egg.
Is it a pet bar?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't
It's
think I have
covered
that.
up.
I'm running LVY if that's no problem.
Elf should just be a texture pack, if I recall correctly.
We need more DPS left side.
If you don't have the pet bar, somebody's gonna need
Yeah,
to
hop
take
off
because
and
we're gonna wipe otherwise.
yeah, Zachariah, can you take it?
If we can kill the two that are on me, I'll pick it up. There's one more dragon on me.
Alright,
If you're
I got
doing
it.
good, jump out.
Healers are tapped on mana.
Try to save you, Air.
Alright, trying to get this off you, Zachariah.
You've got a shield if you can heal yourself, Air.
Jeep's doing it now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Anything you can do to help the healer.
Alright, I lost it. Guess I got it.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it. Okay. Guess what? I don't think I've got a pet bar either. What the hell?
We have like half the eggs still up, and it's basically white.
Do I want to wipe up?
Do we think it's a UI issue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I may have to go set to default UI.
I was gonna say, is it something that someone other than a tank can take?
Yeah, so a non-tank can take it, but he's just whoever takes it's gonna have a lot of threat on Razorgore. But cool, that kind of at least shows the basic mechanics there. Oh, I bet I've got pet bar turned off in bartender.
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah, all the off tanks need to check that they have pet bar turned off.
Yeah, I'm fixing mine.
I have my pet bar turned on, but it's not showing me when I use
know.
that.
You said you use LVI, Bruno?
Correct.
I know someone was doing something earlier that should have given them a pet bar. Scooter
It was Scoot.
but
Yeah,
because,
Scoot.
yeah, because he used LVI, it didn't give him a pet bar. So I don't know if that.
I think that's it.
You have to enable it. So if you
Yeah.
just go to action bars, there's a pet
My
bar
pet
option.
bar is
Look at
ignored.
it.
It is enabled. Excuse me.
You also want to check your toggle anchors. You can right click on your pet bar once you find, and then mess with options.
Bar, which is
Are we gonna have a res or do we need to release?
just run back.
Yeah, run back.
It's underneath my player cast bar, which it should display. I just didn't see it there. I don't think it was coming up.
I think the way LVUI works too is if you're not normally a pet type class, it disables it automatically.
Yes.
That's the picture I'm used to. I've got a screenshot from Vanilla. If you look at your map right now, got your full little line of everybody running back.
Yep.
The good old days.
Wee wee wee. Cute kiddo.
She's. I don't even know. She's trying to ride her toy horse and yelling for the cat. So I guess they're going on an adventure together.
Nice.
Epic mount.
She must be a hunter then.
I guess so. She'll have a pet bar, guys.
Yay! Bring her
Alright,
in.
so I just updated my LVUI. Apparently, if you remove no override bar and no possess bar in your pet bar settings, it should help fix this. I'm happy to test it this pull, and if it doesn't, well, I look for it.
Okay, what was that you said should fix it?
If you go into your LVUI settings and on your pet bar on the action bars, in the text box near the middle of the entry, there should be an entry that says no override bar and no possess bar. If you delete those conditions and leave just the condition of pet and then accept, it should fix it from what I'm seeing. But
Okay.
again, this is a test. So please don't string me up by my bootstraps if I'm wrong.
Well,
And
it just
text
sounds like
don't
you
fire
should do
me.
it first then, and just we have it planned with whoever's next. Grabs it immediately after you if your UI doesn't work.
Why don't we go with, if it doesn't work for me, let's go for Jeep War, because that was working for him.
Yep.
And then do we have anyone else we know that it works for?
Hey, I'm gonna go turn off my UI and just use default.
My pet bar was underneath my raid frame, so I saw the buttons, I just couldn't click them.
Hey, Perulin, if I may.
Yep.
Just a suggestion. In a pinch, one of us hunters could also do the orb, because at least we have the ability to completely drop
Yep.
the aggro.
Yep, you're right.
And on the early ones, just a more disposable person not doing their thing is also.
I was about to say, one of us
Because
probably.
the tank really matters at the end, when it's time.
What do you
to clean
mean
up,
disposable?
That's who's gonna get all.
Also,
Like,
definitely
I'm a
get.
DPS paladin. If I die, it's way less important than
Right.
a tank.
I was pulling a Tropic Thunder reference.
Oh, Marcus.
Also, make sure you start with the really far eggs too, because if we are in a pinch at the end, it's best if everyone's pretty.
Should hunters have a pet bar?
They have pets.
Double pet bar?
Actually,
Warlocks
on the
probably
question
have them
of
too.
Bar eggs. I was reading that it might actually be advantageous to leave the far eggs, because at the time when Razor Gore, once we finish the eggs, the time that it takes him to get back to us will allow us to kind of set up and get more appropriated for when we actually have to kill him.
So do we want to just leave like one or two of the farthest eggs? And
Yeah, just leave one.
Yeah, just like leave one to like run out to there and leave him out there.
Sounds good to me. I just wanted to bring that up because I was doing some research before we started BW.
No, it makes sense, yeah. Because the longer he spends running around, the longer we have for the spirit ticks. Even though that's freaking 5 seconds late.
If we kill fast enough to, combat will drop sometimes, so healers can get.
Alright, take two.
And for any melee DPS that had an idea of running out there and kicking or gouging mages like I did, that Arcane Explosion hits for 750, so I'd avoid that entirely.
But repentance, the paladins, if repentance works, then you can
Repentance.
do that from outside of arcane.
Hold up, I just really want to real quick. Repentance.
Thank you.
Yep.
Quick thing for the healers too that I noticed, and this is more of just talking about myself. If you pop a major mana potion right when you hit that sweet spot to refull, that should give you enough time to pop another one later in the fight.
Yeah.
Kind of pull that benediction trick.
It said we took 11 minutes and 33 seconds.
It just cleared right now.
Yeah. My timer is all messed up because those ads keep attacking the boss once we're all dead. Or so it looked
That
like.
is absurd.
My combat just ended.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Mine is also saying we got the boss to 7%, which wasn't the case.
Well,
the ads probably did. We didn't.
Yeah. So can we have a rogue hit stealth and hide in the corner and wait for them to kill the boss, and then we just loot?
No, when he gets too low, he'll cast a raid wide AoE. Just insta gibbs.
Yeah, it kills
All
you.
the eggs gotta be
all
dead.
The eggs are dead. So you have to kill all the eggs, which I think stops the spawns.
Yeah, the spot they run away, whatever is left, I think.
They will retreat, so no matter what's still up, when the last egg goes down, they'll just be aggro and run back where they came from. So it'll be just the boss left.
Well, because isn't there also the strategy of just kiting those big guys around and not even bothering to...
There is, but that's predicated on that they hit too hard and have too much health. We were keeping up with them okay. We just took too long on the eggs because of the UI issues.
Yeah, we were just getting overwhelmed just because that was pretty long. We would have been pretty close, I think.
In a pinch, though, it's good to remember that we can go tell some hunters to go kite.
So then, do we want to go after it again?
No, sorry, what was that?
Nothing. Everybody check.
Oh,
Okay.
one last thing. I'm not sure about the other healers, but I was having line of sight issues on the tanks being on the two sides of the ramp.
Make sure that you're on, if you're in an odd number, you need to be on the far ramp. And if you're in an even group, you need to be on the ramp that's closer.
I think they're at the
Parlin
bottom
has,
of the ramp.
yeah, Parlin has us spread out so that we can be kind of closer to the ramps so that we can get those, so that there's not line of sight issues, hopefully.
So people want to be at the top of those ramps, not the bottom.
Well, they're gonna have to move down the ramp. If you are healing, if you're in the healing group for odds, you're gonna be on the far side, and you being on the ramp or at the top of the ramp, you should have line of sight to everyone in your sides groups.
So we're supposed to be on the same ramp, but one should be up the ramp, the other group should be below the ramp?
No.
No, odds are on the ramp that is furthest away, and the healers in the odd groups are just healing on that side. The healers on...
Yeah, so the group should be done in a way that the melees have healers in their group to heal them. So if the melees are standing in the middle of the ramp or at the bottom of the ramp, and the healers assigned to them are at the top of the ramp, they're not going to have line of sight problems. And as long as DPS aren't running back and forth, then the healer should always have a sight on them. So don't leave your side like I did last fight.
All right. Hulk, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Let's go ahead and step inside the gate.
In the gate.
Who's grabbing
All right.
orb first?
Let's go. Grabbing orb first is Brunor.
Let's go find out, see what happens. That's a hard... Nope, not working.
Okay, Jeep, grab it.
Crap. I lost. Somebody else grab it.
All right, Sora's got it.
Yeah, break the far eggs, nice.
Looks like healers can get mana.
Ads and
Can we res? Can we res Google before combat?
Make it off.
Ads up. Get some mini buffs on Boogle if you can.
mage on odd side.
I'm going to leave 2 on top of this back platform alive.
Okay.
Whoever does this, remember, you've got Calm Dragonkin, Cleave, and a Fireball Volley that you can kill some of this stuff in
Yeah, you've got
between
other buttons to use.
destroying the egg. I'm down. Somebody else.
All right, grabbing it.
And if you need me to help, my debuff is down so I can keep doing it.
Wow, this is laggy.
It is very laggy.
Mage is on far side. There's a lot of mages in the middle.
Yeah, the Calm Dragonkin, Cleave, and Fireball Volley are almost worthless with how laggy they are.
They can't. The orcs can be disarmed, but
All right, I'm about to lose Razor Gore. I'll need another person to pick it up.
I'm right here.
How's right side doing?
Not so great. We
Yeah, I
got
was down.
people over here.
We got a lot.
A whole bunch of ads coming in right side.
Okay. Some of left side shift over to help out right.
.21 seconds left.
Remember, Rogue can gouge these mages and make them lose a global.
Yeah, they could be
10
silent.
seconds left.
Alright, I need someone to pick up this dragon spawn off of me, and I'll grab the orb.
Up.
It's up.
I can do it.
Got it.
Tyrell down.
I'm getting hit.
Yeah, because Tyrell died.
Okay. Hey, that's
pretty sure
actually
we're just
that's a
behind
lot closer.
on the eggs.
Yeah, we're behind on the
Yeah.
eggs. Don't worry so much about the other abilities. Go ahead and wipe this up. The other abilities take so long to use. Just focus on going through the eggs.
Yeah, and I mean, while we want to get the ones in the back, I'd say definitely make sure you're using the ability
On your way over.
Keep it on cooldown.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
your-
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess next time, make sure we go ahead and just pop it on the way up.
Yep. Okay, go ahead and really start running back.
Yep. Other tankers, take a look at your UI, see if you can fix it.
I guess the DPS casters needed to carry some health pots, or not health pots, but mana pots, because I kept running out.
Oh yeah, absolutely mana
Oh,
pots.
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, BWL is mana pots, bandages, health pots, the works.
You know, I can life tap, but that puts a strain on the healers.
And they are already strained.
Well, life tap
Pirate.
the bandage can work. Just gotta time it out and be somewhere safe.
What was that?
I was asking. You said you disabled LVI for that fight.
Yeah, I use Azurite. I wouldn't turn it off. I turned Azurite and Bartender off just so that I had the stock frames and my pet bar showed right up.
Yeah, I would guess it's actually Bartender that's causing the issue, not the UIs.
Yeah, I'm using LVY. In the media channel, I just posted a screenshot of my pet bar set. It was working as of this morning.
Let me try one more time. I made one more.
If the fight lasts that long, like it will be a wipe because they come much fast. So we do have to get the egg thing sorted.
I was looking at my pet information bar. I wasn't looking at my pet where the abilities pop up. Apparently, I had them set as different areas, and I was dumb.
Okay. So do we want to have Jeep? Let's plan on you grabbing it first, and then I'll pick it up from you.
All right, sounds good.
Can I try one real fast just to see if
Yep.
it works?
Yep.
All right,
Thank you.
I'll pick it up after.
All right, be ready because I mean, if if this thing does not work, I don't want to slow us down.
Yeah, I think the last time it delayed even more. It was probably almost 3 seconds before I saw it actually do anything, and I think
You might have to turn your add-ons off just to get rid.
that was good before. I think I was just impatient that time.
All right, I should be able to look right next to our main tank window and see if it pops up.
Yeah, just had a good suggestion from Sanctuary here. If you're ranged, just hang out at the top of your ramp and swing back and forth, whichever side is falling behind. Y'all can hit it without going down to it, and that way you're still in range of your healers, but it kind of helps balance things out since the side that mobs go to is going to be a little bit random.
Roger that.
Also,
Make sure you run back right away so we don't have to wait so long on.
Also, make sure you're getting up a little bit towards the front of that platform because there are mages that will just stand in the middle and free cast.
That's one thing you can do as a healer is try to line of sight them, stand towards the back of that platform so the ones coming across the room can't see you and have to run all the way.
Also, healers, try not to be near the orb because the dragonkins run up and touch the orb before they go and hit. Before they'll be aggro.
Oh, is that what they were doing?
Yeah, if you taunt them before they go and touch the orb, they just ignore it completely.
Yeah, I noticed that. I thought they were just resisting or something. Cool. Good to know.
Yeah, boy makes a good point. The mages that are going to stand out in a free cast try to counterspell them. Other mages.
You can crowd control those mages pretty much all the way, so have fun with it.
Google, where'd you? Oh, he's on the platform. Can a healer by chance sneak in and grab him?
Where?
He's right
Oh,
at the top of the ramp.
I wouldn't risk it.
Yeah.
Oh, we can all sit outside
Oh, he's
the gate.
in. Yep, he's in.
Okay, tanks removed. That
Hey, Pyrul, and should we when those? I feel like we have the biggest problem when those the larger Dragonkin's ads spawn and come up the ramp. So when those things spawn, should we just focus all melee DPS on those guys?
Yes, those hit hard. If those get loose, they're gonna just wreck anyone squishy.
Don't the Dragonkins also do a cleave?
They
Yep.
do.
Yeah, so getting those down quick will help out a lot.
And if you're tanking it, make sure to face it away from the group.
Just keep in mind they don't have an aggro table until they touch the Dragonkins.
Okay. All right, and thank you, Flaccid. We'll have you keep killing stuff right now. The Dragonkin are immune to stun. The orcs are not, though. Hulk, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go ahead and step in through the gate.
Is Bruner still trying on the first one real fast?
Yep. And then Jeep, you're sitting back up to him.
Yep.
Google. Come on inside.
All right, let's go.
And you said ranged are bouncing from side to side. Make sure
Yep,
we get those
help
mages,
balance.
right? I found the bar.
Found the bar?
Nice.
Alright, just let me know when you get
Whoa.
close to loot.
You got MC'd.
Yeah, I just completely bugged my UI out. That was weird.
Drink if you can.
Yep, now's a good time.
.5 seconds on ad.
Heads up.
Mage didn't know what hit him.
Right.
I'm gonna try to get all these eggs up here on this side.
How long you got?
I got 17 seconds.
Okay.
Should be able to get 2 more. Actually, this will be the last egg. I'm coming out in 5, 3, 2, 1. Whoever's grabbing it next.
I got it.
remember with Razor Gore, if you have time to throw some fire. Heal us, no!
It's not a raid if Felix doesn't die.
Oh wow, I'm lagging a lot because. Huh.
About 30 seconds left for Pyrulin on the orb.
There you go.
Pi, when you get done on the last 5, let me know and I'll grab.
Okay.
I know it's going wrong.
I think we need one more here. Yeah, I'm like 3-ish seconds.
Alright, I'm ready to grab it.
Good recovery, guys. Let's keep going.
Mage, hiding by the corner.
Extra dragons coming to the other side.
Bandages, healing
All my
pods.
DPS left this side.
I need a 10.
We got mages on the floor.
Yep, you have aggro on and line aside them.
Yeah, they're on Razor Gore.
Oh, grab possessed.
Orb is up.
I'm at.
Alright.
Oh, that's a conflag.
Got it.
Shit, I double
Sorry.
clicked it.
Hail. I can't hail.
Material down.
Yep.
Over down.
Parlin's getting hit. Yep, we're going down.
Mages up top. Hey, arcane explosioning. Gotta get him off.
Alright, orb's free. Alright, yeah,
Yeah,
the flag getting hurt.
The orb was idle too long there
Yeah.
because he came all the way up in conflag.
Bruner, did you get hit and knock you off the orb?
I think a arcane explosion hit me is what I saw tick for me.
Okay.
But I realized I went from like a minute to 30 seconds to 1 second, and I was trying to break an egg.
Okay.
It does look like we only had 5, 6, 7, maybe
7 eggs.
One thing
8.
to remember
Yep,
on
same as
that
last time.
Tank. Make sure you leave a couple on the far platform so he'll run over there.
Let's make sure we're all already running down.
Sorry, what's the
Don't
thought
on the
process on
platform, do it in
the
middle
far?
of the room.
Yeah, what's the thought process there? Just keeping
You
him away
wanna-
from the raid.
You want to leave at least one egg on the far platform, so the very last egg you kill is all the way over there. Gives the raid tanks, it basically gives everybody at least 3 to 5 seconds just to kind of get their bearings, get the tanks a chance to get down and pick him up. It's really just about giving us a couple seconds of prep before the boss is right on top of us, versus if the last egg we destroy is the one already right on top of us, he's just going to turn around and start wailing on whoever had the orb.
Okay.
Also, one more suggestion: can we, whoever the tanks are that are controlling the orb, can we just like cut it 1 egg shorter than you think you have, so if it doesn't cancel and there's not like a scramble? Because if you call out ahead of time for someone to be ready, it'll be a lot more efficient to swap them.
Yeah, I think that as we get more used to controlling Razor Gore, and I know this since I figured out what was going wrong with my UI, I'm going to try to duly watch the cooldown on the destroy egg, but also the cooldown on the timer, essentially, of what's going on. So I think it's just going to be, as we practice and as we have people who are consistently, like the consistency of being the one who controls Razor Gore, that'll just get more clean. Let me know if none of that made sense.
I think to the DPS piece, that's going to vary based on pull. They will not always come to the same side.
So, real quick. Swapped groups 3 and 4. So if you were in 4, you're now in 3. If you were in 3, you're now in 4.
But keep in mind, like if they run over to Razorgore and then they run back, they might not go to your side.
Yep.
So we might still have to swap mid-fight.
I ran in the wrong spot.
As a DPS, I did notice that if you stand in the middle of the platform, you can hit both sides without hitting in case one gets overrun. You can help the overrun.
True, but you can't hit the things that are at the bottom of the ramp, especially the mages that are down there casting.
Yeah, we do need to keep the mages off the top of the platform because if they AE, they're going to hit whoever's on the orb.
Yep.
Mostly the assigned healer was for prayer of healing. Most healers heal whoever's in range and whoever's dying. At least that's how it should be. But that was more for prayer of healing.
Well, I also noticed that when we went to go help the other side, that was good, but I know we also took a minute to get back to the side when a bunch of things swarmed. So it might even be best if like melee tries to stay put best they can, and like try to leave the ranged as sort of ranging about up top.
Yes, no. If your side's completely clear and there's mobs on the other side, go kill the mobs on the other side.
Yeah. But I guess also just make sure you're keeping an eye on your side and make sure that you're only over there for like 20 seconds and not a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, just remember, if you flip sides, you may line of sight your healer, so that you're kind of on your own if you go down a ramp on the other side.
Yeah, I was kind of swapping back and forth, and then just kind of bandaging when I.
Or yeah, you just got to be mindful of it and make sure you got maybe a health pot, bandages, yada yada.
Worst case scenario, we could kite the melee and then just have ranged and some DPS kill. I did that back in the day, but that's a 15-year-old strat.
Yeah, Brola makes a good point. This is for WoW, it's a fairly graphic heavy fight. It might be worth turning down your settings if you're struggling.
Oh, and Holy brings up a point here. Hunters, remember to you've got the option to feign death and drink if you are going Oom.
Pyrelin.
Yep.
If you're wanting us to stay with our groups, Group 2 and Group 1 do not have any healers in them.
Yes, as far as the group-based heals, that's fine. I just wanted to have it split evenly on healers between sides. Let me double check to make sure that we've got 4 and 4. Nope, I've got Zlaria and Hughes both on one group, so Zlaria, I'm gonna move you over to the right.
a fire.
Yep.
He just DC'd. He just texted me to let y'all know.
Okay. Yep. Is he on his way back on?
Yeah, he's trying to get back on right now.
Okay.
He'll be back as soon as he can. We've had an issue here in town. Something's up with all the internet in Huntsville right now.
We have Edric back.
Okay.
I'm ready to burn some eggs.
Or at least make some omelets.
Oh, I'm gonna make
Hold on, we got
all
people
the
outside.
Yep. Sanctuary, ready? All right, we got one person back. Nope, that's it. All right. Everyone is ready. Here we go.
Incoming.
For glory. I got Razor Core.
All right.
I think one of the keys is going to be using Calm Dragon.
Drink if you can.
With these Dragonsons having cleave, that was taking a toll on us last time, so make sure our range DPS are focusing.
Adds up now.
I've got 15 seconds left. Eight.
All right, I'm in position.
Somebody get ready. Get ready to grab it. Bruner's. Boogle, be careful with your.
We got mages on Razor Gore.
All right. About 5 seconds left.
Bruno, get back in. Somebody grab that Legionnaire off me.
I got it.
Bruner's in the orb. Mage is on the floor. I've got 50 seconds.
Okay.
Seconds.
Mages on the far side.
Seconds. I know this might be annoying, but I'm just trying to keep you.
Yep, I appreciate it.
Seconds. I'll probably get one more egg burst off, and then that should be our last switch. Good. Pick it up.
Make sure to let us know when we're getting ready for the last egg.
3 eggs remain.
Thank you.
There's a mage far side in the pocket.
Just sheep it or something.
Which pillar?
Front
South?
left. Southwest.
All right, looks like Pyrula is going to be having aggro. Healers, be ready.
Alright, there goes last egg.
Stage 2. Get ready for conflag.
Face him away.
Here we go. Line of
Behind.
sight this.
Stunned. There's Conflag. Going after Evelyn. I need a tank on Razorgore.
He's not tauntable. I have it.
Okay. Yep, DPS, let tanks get under control. Come back to me. Everyone head to the southeast corner of the room, under the platform, if you are not melee.
Zach has it again.
Big heals on Zachariah. Hirelin.
Eva is wanding for mana.
Innervate on Eva.
I'm stunned.
Whoop, Parlin down.
Parlin down.
Who's next off tank after Zachariah?
Brunor has it.
Whoop, watch positioning on Razorgore. It's a 180-degree cone in front of him. Heals on Brunner.
Sorry about that.
Material down.
Alright. Zachariah's got it. Try and keep positioning consistent.
Come on, guys, we got this.
Conflict.
Brunner tanking.
Nice job, guys.
Nicely done.
Oh yeah! Congratulations, everybody.
Holy clothy. Not just clothy.
Awesome shoulders.
We got some happy tanks. Oh, is it Wrath? It is Wrath.
Yeah,
Welcome to Blackwing Lair.
Wee woo. We're officially 1 of 8, guy.
Woohoo!
I just want to take a moment to brag on my rogues. I see you.
Holy shit.
Well done, Rogue. Yeah.
Good
Get
job.
in a row.
Followed by good job, Warrior. I'd see top 6 are rogues and warriors.
Is the mantle considered a mage item?
I think all caster DPS, yeah? Or, I guess healers too.
It is a best in slot mage, I will say that. Also, do not go into the next room. So we're all
Thanks,
right.
right? Yeah. Do not enter the next room. Valestres is in there. Don't go in there. Don't talk to him.
Can I skin Razor Gore? What is he? Can he pop out anything cool? Like whatever the beast, the pristine hide.
All right. This will be congratulations to Helis, who last received something on January 18th.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Good job, Helis.
Thank you.
First loot.
Those are shiny. Wow.
Pretty, pretty shiny, shiny.
I feel like those should have like another stat on them.
Just a note that, okay, Edric's back. Never mind.
Okay. All right. This will be congratulations to Brunor.
Actually, pass that to Hulk if you could.
Okay, I can do that. Hulk is the next one down.
Love you,
Congratulations to Hulk.
Thanks, bud.
Right?
Indeed, welcome to Blackwing Lair.
Are we gonna take a picture?
Yeah, sure.
Shit.
All right, so who's holding the shotgun, holding the head up?
That being
Ooh,
said, I
nice
do need to take
roll,
a
Mark.
quick AFK to put sheets back on
Yeah,
the bed.
won't mean anything. I'm at the bottom.
Still, nice roll. Which way are we facing?
All right, so this comes down to rolls between Sori and Katic. I'm really sorry, your dice hate you, but congratulations to Sori.
Yep. Congrats, story.
Congrats, sorry.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, sorry.
All right, got a screenshot. Also streaming. Okay, so next fight, this is going to be a little bit. Whoop, go ahead.
No, sorry, I was over here, not even in the picture. Funny. I can't skin him, unfortunately. That's
Well. So next fight, this is going to be a little bit Baron-Geddon with a whole lot more dying. So when we start the fight, everyone's going to get a buff called, I think it's Essence of the Red. It's going to give you rage, energy, mana, basically unlimited power. But also every 15 seconds, he's going to cast Burning Adrenaline on someone. And that someone is going to do a whole lot more damage, but they're also going to lose 5% HP, I think, per second from total. So they're going to die over the next, however long. 20 seconds, whatever it is. Anyways, you die. When you die, you go boom. You will kill anyone in range of you. So when you get Burning Adrenaline, you're going to run off out into the middle of the room where you're not near anyone else, and DPS from there. Everything is instant cast, so you should be able to cast while moving. Each tick is by 5%. Thank you, Zaraki. But every third time that Velestraz casts Burning Adrenaline, it's going to be on his current aggro target. So we're going to go through tanks. We're going to lose a tank every 45 seconds. So this is a DPS race before we lose tanks or, the rest of the raid. When tank gets hit, next tank up will need to thread off to try and pick it up. And of course, when the tank dies, they'll wind up picking up anyways. But tank will be facing him towards, I think there's a throne in there. The warriors will be on the back left leg for Velestraz. All the other melee DPS will be on the back right leg. Tyrell, you're going to be on the back left leg.
Back left, got it.
And then the rest of the raid is going to be at range over by some pillars that are inside there. Pretty much you can stack up with your group. That'll let healers take advantage of Honova. I think there's some AoE periodic damage fire going out, which is kind of going to be some of the heal check. Just having the heals per second. Other than that, Velestraz starts at 30% HP. He still has a lot of HP, but we're basically in execute phase for 2/3 of the fight. And I think that's pretty much the mechanics. I've been rambling a bit. Anyone catch something I missed? Yep, as Zeraki just pointed out, this is a dragon. It does have a tail cleave, 180-degree cone from the back heels, and a cleave, and a breath, and a 180-degree cone from the front claws. So if you are standing on a leg, make sure you are actually on the side and not in back. Otherwise, you're going to get tail whipped. Unholy Plague just asked if Restorative Potion knocks Adrenaline off to save the tank. No, there is nothing to be done that can remove Burning Adrenaline. Bubble does not remove it. And even if we do battle res that person, they're going to come back without Essence of the Red and will be useless.
Yep. Treat it just like Ani. Stay on the side.
And unlike Baron, if you go Splode in the raid, you will murder us. This isn't survival.
Yep, it is insta-gib. So if you have Burning Adrenaline, run out into the middle of nowhere and DPS from there, or heal from there. It targets mana users, similar to how Rag's volley does. So Rep Paladins, good luck. Make sure you get out of the raid before you die. It's probably best if you get it to just go at range and heal. It should not target pets, but yeah, go ahead and just get out of the melee and heal, because if something happens to cause you to go down to the melee, yeah, it's a wipe.
Hey, Pi, where do you want us to go when we actually get it? Like, way back when, we would run to, like, his rear hind quarter and blow up right next to him, like, on the back end, away from everybody.
Yeah, so we're going to have warriors on that back left flank, so you're basically just going out into the middle of nowhere behind him, just kind of outside the range of the tail swipe. So let's go ahead and step into the room. No one go up to Velestraz yet. There's going to be a little bit of an RP event here with Nefarian.
Alright, just making sure.
There's also some technicians we can kill if they run away, or before they run. Well, they're gone now.
Yeah, they take off pretty quick.
Yeah,
you can kill those for Elementium.
As someone I was talking to was saying, send a rogue in to kind of grab them before.
Yep. But anyways, as far as where to go for if you've got Burning Adrenaline, you see these two columns here on the left? Just go to the far column. Ranged, you're going to be ranged and heals, be standing by this close column here, roughly where I am now. You can DPS, heal from here. If you wind up getting Burning Adrenaline, just run to the other column, and that should be a relatively safe zone for you to blow up at.
Can we get kings, priests?
Yep, I'll send Palibus out in just a moment. Melee, y'all are going to be on the back right leg unless you're a warrior, in which you will be on the back left leg. Warriors, yeah, y'all are going to be on the back left leg because execute equals you might pull threat, and we don't want a breath coming and hitting the raid. If the melee get tail swiped, that sucks, but if the raid gets breathed on, that's a bad day.
Alright, what did I miss?
Everything.
It's a bad day in BWL. That's what you missed.
It's a bad day to be a Bruner.
Yep, anyways, getting my buffs back up. King is going out.
Plate robes.
That's Fury Warriors.
Oh.
Because we were leather. And
We wear leather, male and plate.
And they don't have stealth. Yeah.
Yes.
And no advantage.
Ideal tank order for this is Pyrulin will pick it up first, followed by Zachary, followed by Brunor, and if Velestraz is still alive, Hulk. Hopefully you'll pick it up.
Oh, okay.
But really, whenever the current tank gets burning adrenaline, it's whatever tank gets threat and can get him facing back towards the throne again.
Alright, so I am third tank to pick it up.
Yep.
Third tank to die, yep.
Third tank to die, got it.
Don't worry about your repair bill. If you die to burning adrenaline, there's no dura loss for it.
Yay, because I'm already paying about 5 gold.
No.
Yeah, this is gonna be an expensive night.
Do I need to remind you I'm poor?
No, you don't need to remind me.
Before we start, in all honesty, what was the mage Yugo boom spell again?
Burning adrenaline.
Burning adrenaline.
Oh, okay, it's all the same. Okay.
Yeah, if you get burning adrenaline, GTFO the raid, go to that far column. You can instant cast while you have burning adrenaline.
From my understanding, every 45 seconds he'll give it to a tank. Every
Yep.
15 he'll give it to a raid. Yep.
And it's a random mana user in the raid, which is why I'm tanking first.
Pretty sure warriors and rogues can get it too.
Yeah, anyone
The burning adrenaline.
Oh, they can? Okay. I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Alright, ready, check, going out. Alright, everyone is ready. I'm gonna go talk to Velestraz. There'll be a little bit of RP. He'll give us Essence of the Red. And then the fight will start.
This first fight, because he doesn't aggro until we talk, we can actually get set up.
Yep. So go ahead and get to where you think you're supposed to be. We'll take a look.
I think melee should be out here. Right.
Melee should be warrior should be on the back left leg. Non-warrior melee should be on the back right leg. So
Here.
Warrior tank.
Directly behind his tail.
and just Zachary and Brunor, go ahead and head over with the other warriors.
Pyre, is this where you want us if we get the debuff right here?
Yes, where Gavis is jumping up and down.
Healers, you're going to have to move up to where I'm jumping to
Rogues,
be in range of all the tanks.
Rogue's coming around over here. Where you're standing right now is where his tail's going to wind up being.
Alright, so we're probably going to need to shift this side, guys, for healers.
Yeah, as long as you stay underneath the balcony above you, you'll be far enough away. Just look up. If you're underneath the balcony, you're all right. Range DPS, make sure you stay on top of the healers. That'll let them take advantage of any AoE healing options.
None of my warriors are in range of Prayer of Healing.
We will be.
Okay.
Trust the process.
Well, we might be close.
Yeah.
But we'll move forward once he's...
Yeah, if we have problems, we'll reevaluate and go from there. Alright, everyone is ready. You're going to talk to Vale.
So we should pop our Mighty Rage potions to start, right?
Let me get a couple of Greater Blessing of Kings off.
Oh, ducky.
10.
Rogues, check your poisons.
Oh, hey, I should update DBM. And Warriors check
hey,
south.
That's a good idea.
Tanks check south, brother. Oh, hey, there he goes.
Let him get aggro.
Alright. Whew.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So quick
And
note.
there it goes.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Don't worry about downranking. You're not gonna run out of mana in this fight.
Who blew up in the raid?
What?
Hiroki, maybe?
He faced us. He faced the raid and blew us away.
Yeah, because
Like,
Paladin got
very first
smacked.
thing, he tail whipped us. The melee.
Yeah. Well, he turned towards the warriors first because someone else got the first hit in, and then yep.
Yeah, we had a lot of melee swinging there very early.
Yeah. So don't DPS right off. Let me actually pick him up.
We need like a full 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah, don't pop Blood Rage either, because you're gonna have infinite rage and it will pull through.
Yeah, blood rage is non-passive regeneration. It causes threat. Oh, that was funny.
It really was funny.
26 died instantly.
Well, I've got a story that beats all that. So when I did this 15 years ago, our tank got BA'd. Okay, he hotkeyed everything, including his Hearthstone, which he fat fingered, and of course that's insta-cast. He's back in Ironforge. The dragon turns to me and does what just happened.
Be right back. I'm hotkeying shit.
Hearthstone is instacat.
That's amazing.
You need to save a repairable.
I took a hit for 4.1k.
Oh yeah, Vale's no joke.
Whew.
Yeah, I got 3.5 and I was way away from her.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. So Hughes, Zalaria, y'all just chain cast those holy lights on the tank.
As a side note, this might be the most fun I've had in raids in a long while. Oh yeah,
It's nice to get your teeth kicked in.
That first fight, yeah. Was
So
fun.
what fun would it be if we just cleared this with no problem?
It would.
I mean, it'd be fun because it'd be loot, but you know what I mean.
I mean, you gotta admit. Are you guys ready? Yeah. All right, we're all dead. Let's go.
Wait a minute, I'm running back. What the hell happened?
Progress is nice because my 22-year-old daughter cleared this the other night and it's harassing me every day.
Oh, man.
Boomers versus Zoomers.
Just remind her she was 7 when this shit came out the first time.
Please tell me they play a boomkin so you can go, okay, Umer.
Yeah, no, this is all like brand new. I was like 11 when this came out.
This is all good stuff. I
It was a lot
was
of fun.
probably
Oh, you young kids.
this came out.
Well, this was also the part that I didn't do of in-game rating back in the.
I didn't start raiding until ICC.
Who's playing in the shower?
Hey, don't hate.
What?
Sounds like someone's background is raining. Or they're in the shower.
Some like to raid without pants. Some like to raid in the shower.
You've heard of shower beer? Now introducing shower burp.
You mean some people are wearing pants?
Wait,
Well,
we're supposed to be wearing pants?
Pants what?
No, just a heads up. Vale does have a despawn timer. I don't remember if it's 1 hour or 2 hours, but that is a
1 hour.
1 hour. So that's a hard limit on how many times we can try him.
What happens if we don't kill him by then?
He is
We
gone
can't
for the week.
progress.
Do we just progress or are we stuck?
Stuck.
That's stupid.
It's a little bit of an artificial gate, but yeah, I can deal with it.
Nope.
No worries, because we got this.
No. That's a hard
Yeah,
no.
so people need to run back right away. Don't be AFKing on the run back if we want to get more tempo.
You're so slow.
Okay,
Do we
so
want to
this
soul
time-
stone someone?
Soulstone's fairly useless. Recovery, it could help, but
maybe Soulstone a healer, I guess, just in case a couple die.
Okay, so the difference this time is that we need to nobody attack until Pyrolin says the word.
Yeah.
The guide I saw said DPS slow at first too, because we're gonna have plenty of time to kick in.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Where are my...
Okay, Dr. Char has a soul stone, so he can recover faster the next time.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, King's going out.
So how are we going to do this next attempt? Like, the tank just has to run in first, then...
Yeah, it's just going to be, raids in position, tank runs in, and hopefully heals are queued up, because Veil's going to hit hard.
Okay. Will we get the essence of the red as soon as we step into the room, or how does that work?
It'll be in effect before the fight actually starts.
Okay.
Alright.
If it makes anybody feel better, I found bourbon.
DPS total.
Great.
Alright. Let's go ahead and step just inside the gate.
I think
Well,
we
at least
can
somebody
hug
to talk to
around
me again.
the backside too, if we need to.
Sorry, what was that, Flaccid?
I think warriors can hug around this wall to get to the other side before the fight.
Yeah, you should be okay to run through him. He shouldn't be like perma-tail swiping.
Okay.
I think where the Warriors were last time, we were getting tail swept a lot. I don't know if that was just because...
Yep. Make sure you are not behind that left leg. Make sure you are actually on his left side.
Okay, like between the legs?
Yeah.
Like Oni.
Fair enough.
It's a dragon. Attack from the sides.
Alright, everyone is ready. Pre-putting the stone shield and pulling. Everyone just kind of follow me in.
Follow.
Hold
Alright.
DPS.
Alright, I should have it under control now on threat. I just gotta not die. Whoa, hello.
Hey, Broly, you're too far away.
Somebody needs.
Alright, Bruner's got it. Nope, nope.
Oh, nope, Bruner ain't got Bruner dead.
Holy.
What?
Start running back right away.
Yeah, go ahead and start running back.
Welcome to the Guild Destroyer.
Yep.
Nah.
Joke's on him, we've got 2 guilds. Possibly 3.
3 more. We've got more than 2.
It'll be good because we can shit talk the other guilds at our guild show.
True story.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You need solidarity.
Thank you, Hughes. I'm gonna throw the FR set on. I did not realize how much of his damage was fire.
Really, only the tank should be wearing it, though.
Yep.
There is a small army running back.
I mean, you know.
Not
Yeah,
just
there's
us, it
multiple
looks like.
raids coming back.
Yeah, no, I'm not mousing over anyone that's not us.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like this is all us running together.
That's funny.
It's not true. There's a Sergeant Blackcloak up there that's mage. It's not
Yeah, I
in our group.
saw him.
Oh, okay. Or Knight Blackcloak.
Yeah, sorry. It's not Sergeant.
Of all these night elves out here setting the pace.
That is literally the only person I see not in here, though.
I wonder what his story is.
Probably died in the lava.
Farming BRD.
Maybe he's going to get that quest.
We got someone in there popping off.
Yeah, you don't need to hurry.
So,
Maybe if the paladins weren't trying to run in a dress. Just saying.
Hey, I like my plate skirt. Thank you very much.
Are you
If
kink
I
shaming?
wanted a skirt, I would have rolled a crease.
Now, I have a small question. Both times we died in that area, the
Nope, that's a
entire
big
raid
question.
was almost on top of each other. Should we spread the raid out in sort of a semicircle so that the entire raid does not die?
We died because the tank died.
Yeah.
All of these attempts we died because the tank stopped.
I
But
died to
that,
the AoE.
we can't outrange that fire aura. We're stuck.
Yeah,
getting
you're
hit
stuck with that.
right?
Yep.
Should Bruner put his shield on or continue with the two-handed until he gets main tank?
Continue to end it until you get main tank.
10-4.
Careful, Hughes.
We're not sucking, we're blowing. We're blowing it. We keep aggro till we die.
What? Did I hear Eva's gonna be main tank?
Yep.
My SS has 30 minutes on it.
Priest tank.
You can shield yourself.
I can shield myself, and I've got inner fire, which gives me 1,395 more armor.
Yep. Chatilla, I'm gonna put you in the tank group because we need that extra HP. Thank you, Zachary. And yeah, Kabam, I'll try and be very clear on the DPS start.
Well, cat's on my lap. No more playing for.
Meow meow.
You're mistaken if you think that's your lap.
It's like on my arm.
Just don't let it get on the keyboard.
I mean,
That's when you get a can of. That's when you get a can of tuna and lure it away.
I assume the burning adrenaline will show up as a debuff, not a buff,
Yes.
right?
Correct.
It is a debuff that lasts for 3 minutes.
Does anyone know if it does the same Baron Geddon siren sound in Deadly Boss?
On that note, updating TBM.
Good call.
I have DBM set to announce BA targets, so hopefully it says something.
I don't think we've gotten that far yet.
I see a skull over Hugh, so I wonder if he got it.
He did get it last time. My DBM told me. Or it told me, I don't know if he actually got it.
does it? I'm having issues with trying to update my DBM. Twitch isn't lined up. Does it tell you if you have it? Like,
I'm seeing Deadly Boss messages saying who has it, but I'm wondering if it's making an audible noise for that person.
okay, well, if you guys see it, can we like yell out? who
Yep,
has
we'll
it?
call it out.
Yeah, yelling at them can't hurt.
Yeah, right.
If you look in your DBM, there's also an announce burning adrenaline target option that you can click.
Is it the default on, default off?
I've got the one that says yell. I've got them
That's
both
just for
turned
yourself.
We ready?
Everyone looks full health and
Helis, you ready?
Yeah, I'm just playing with my deadly boss mods.
Alright. Everyone's ready. Alright, start DPS slowly.
Hugh has.
And DPS should be good to go. Remember, you can instant cast while you have Burning Adrenaline.
Why am I getting tail swiped from the side?
Barreling down.
Trigger happy.
He just offed me before I blew up.
Zachariah.
Got
it.
Hey, we actually had a...
We almost got to execute.
Yep, we had me go down, we had Zachariah pick it up, and the heals transitioned. That's improvement. Yeah, when you've got Burning Adrenaline, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but you should be able to instant cast, so do continue casting as you run.
That was fun.
Just there, when Hughes got the Burning Adrenaline, when he was running over, I noticed the incoming heals dropped off on me.
Yeah. Well,
I can confirm, by the way, it does not make the horn noise from Barra.
Good. Thanks.
It does, however, mark the person with a skull.
Yeah, there was a notification, but it did not have the horn.
Correct, Unholy. Feign Death does not drop Burning Adrenaline. There is no way to cheese that mechanic.
Outside of kill the boss?
Yep.
Yeah, mages need to be hitting Fire Ward as soon as it comes back up.
be careful when you res.
That said, Tyrell, go and switch over to healing.
Sounds
Just to give us a little bit
plan.
extra. Let me take a look at my death with the full FR.
No.
Yeah, and occasionally, even with the full FR, I'll still take 100% breath, but the breath damage looks to be lower. Like, the breath I took before dying was 2.2.
Just a note for, I was having trouble with myself staying alive while healing the tank, if that makes sense.
Same here.
Yeah, that aura interrupts your spell casting. I mean, it slows it down. That's really a pain in the ass.
Can we assign the person who do we say can stop DPS and start healing? Can we put him on the healers?
Tyrell, the druid. Yeah, you could do.
Yeah, and actually, Tyrell being a healer will be great because Tyrell can just throw hots out on everyone.
The damage is so fast, like, renew is worthless.
Yeah, well, again, on the bright side, there's no mana shortage.
Yeah, Fire Nova looks like it's ticking every 2.5 seconds for about 500.
It is still a DPS check fight though, so you can't really wear full fires. If everyone puts that on, we won't beat the timer.
I think they said ranged wants about 100, melee wants about 150.
I feel like if there's some you can get away with on some pieces, it may be worth it. But
If you've got some good pieces that have good stats on them, then go for it. Just don't be throwing on a bunch of green fire resist.
This is the fight that things like the Black Dragon scale, the core leather things was made for, where you have both fire resist and actually decent stick.
Alright, fun time.
Do we have any repair bots tonight? Okay, Caddick does.
Sorry, got one. Oh, good, Caddick.
Okay. Yep.
Do we know how much longer we have on him before he locks?
About, what, 30, 40 minutes?
What is the reason for splitting the warriors and the rogues up?
Warriors, when we get to execute phase, are going to have just a whole lot of threat, and when a tank goes down, it'll be going to one of them. So the reason for having the warriors on the far side is so that the raid doesn't get breathed on.
To be honest, though, the direction they're facing just means the Rangers are going to get tail punched.
Well, no, and if he turns to his back left, the tail will be pointing to where the front right is now.
So the other DPS will get punted. Melee DPS.
Actually, the other melee DPS should be on his left side when he turns to face the warriors.
That corner there would get tail swiped when the warriors turn.
Oh, thank you. Pinging the minimap. That's. Yeah. On that note, actually, if you're a DPS warrior, go hang out by the rogues. Just don't heroic strike. Use cleave instead of heroic strike. Kabam, you should be fine.
Threat meter.
Yep.
All right.
I need
Did the bot get dropped? No, next swipe.
Yeah, bot will get dropped after this next attempt. I need a moment or a minute to get my stone scale potion up. Stone shield, rather. Actually, let's see, raid comp. Air, I'm going to switch you over to Devo Aura.
Are you worried about threat?
No, I'm not worried about threat for me.
He can't run out of mana. He shouldn't lose aggro until he's...
Yeah.
So, how good on threat? Can I go wild on backstab, or...?
Yeah, once I've established it, you can go nuts on backstab. Cool. With the number of warriors we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like 11.
Yeah, 11 warriors. I'm going to be generating like 1,400 threat per second.
Just once Pyrolin gets exploded and it goes to me, most likely, just make sure you take a look at the threat meter and try and make sure the next tank is below you.
Or above you.
Yeah, but
if Pyrolin goes down, I might just jam Vanish just to reset myself.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good idea. When he drops, just Vanish anyway.
Let's do this.
Yes, Fury are now with the rogues.
And Pally.
Alright, everyone is ready. Here we go.
Remember the pallies are there too, so easy.
Sanctuary.
You good, Pi?
Yeah, DBS are good to go nuts. Yep, I'm down.
TMK.
One Zach.
Alright, Zachariah's got it.
Zachariah. Hiroki.
I do have Bruner go ahead and start trying to throw it off. Just make sure you're not close to Zachariah. There we go.
Meow.
Execute range.
Alright, go ahead and start running back.
I need a repair bot.
Yep, we'll have a bot dropped once everyone gets there.
I'll drop one when we're back in.
Anybody else hate that it faces you towards the...
Yes.
Okay, good.
I think we did 1% better.
Yeah, we got him dead to execute. He was at 19.
Woot!
Yeah, we were doing all right, and then he came over and suddenly not as good.
Cleaved.
2.5k damage.
Keep up, Zaraki!
Darn night elf. No.
There was improvement there.
Yep.
Yep.
We're cleaning it up every time, so...
Here's another thing we can try, considering mana's not an issue once we start. All the priests could throw on renews on people before we run in.
That may threat up
Threat.
Yeah.
Not if we're in combat. Renew does not generate combat if you cast it before.
True. And if you're not actually taking any healing from it, doesn't generate that. Yeah, let's try it. Worst case, the priests go get eaten and we wipe again.
It's a learning experience.
To
Oof, I can't remember the last time I had this much red gear.
Yeah, and as far as my death goes, it just looks like there was enough raid damage that all the healers were tending to raid damage for about 5 seconds, and I went 100 to dead in that.
Yeah, I went to heal myself. Sorry.
Yep.
how dare you?
I know. Was like, oh, I'm about to die. Oh, Pyrolin's dead. Guess I should just die next time.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, off tanks, you are not going to threat off me until I die, so just be spamming heroic strike with every swing. The faster one hand you have, the better.
Yeah, even if it's blue, if you have a faster one hand, you'll do more threat since you have infinite.
The other thing that can help us work through this is just folks farming mats for fire protection potions to help out with the raid damage.
I think the ones, well, correct me if I'm wrong in this, there's just so much damage. Wouldn't the ones that give elemental resist be better than the ones that soak?
Nope.
It doesn't stack with auras and stuff.
No, it doesn't. That's
Yep.
too bad.
Yeah, all the warriors need a Sunder at the start as well. You're not going to pull threat with one Sunder. Right after Pyrolin has aggro.
The healers can do a lot with their AoE heals, but unfortunately tank still needs healing, and it's a lot of damage out.
Repair bot's up.
Okay, let's see, where's the bot?
Right in the doorway by the mob.
I'm lagging. Oof. Talk to
Sounds
me.
Is it just more expensive on the bot, or how does? Oh, you don't get your 10%
You don't get your rep.
discount.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, I got with that like 7 gold something.
I'm
Yeah.
7
11.
gold.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
at
I am
50%, and that was a 10 gold repair.
I'm at 10. Yeah.
Ow.
I was at 20 some odd percent, and that was 11 gold.
That bot just made a lot of money.
Right.
Imagine if, as the engineer, you got to keep that money.
Oh man.
Or even a small percent of it. It'd be nice. Might pay for the bot.
Well, back in Classic, we had people just tip, like 50 silver or something like that to make up for the cost of it.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
Yeah, well, what really helps is for some reason, and I'm not complaining, in this version, fused wiring doesn't cost a stupid amount. It used to back in.
Oh, just on the auction house.
Yeah, you used to have to pay like 10 gold per fused wiring. Now it's going for 1 or 2.
Well, people know how to farm it with the target dummies.
Yep.
But and actually, now that I think about it, that was one of the 1.12 changes, because prior to that, you couldn't get it from target dummies, so they
Yep,
were
you're right.
really expensive.
Harlan, let us know when you want us to
Renew.
toss the renew.
Okay, gonna do a ready check.
Just getting mana.
Okay, Priest, go ahead and start throwing news out. Give me a verbal when you feel like you got good coverage.
Go
Be
for
careful not
wearing
to.
off.
No, it's not wearing off. Guys, make sure your target doesn't already have it.
Okay, Eva, Johar, are we ready?
Right.
Not gonna last long enough though.
It's only 13 seconds. I think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah,
maybe,
it's not.
Maybe just make sure Pyrulin's got one.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, just hit the tank, people.
Well, hello.
Slow DPS, Warrior Sun.
Warrior Sunder, and go.
Chatilla.
Attila, get out.
Yeah, Berlin down. Zachariah's got it.
Zach has it.
Ouch.
Oh,
Well,
did we?
that was a bomb.
Okay,
They
we
got breath.
yeah, we had the burning adrenaline target get breathed on because he turned to burning adrenaline and also breathed at the same time. Ouch.
So that's another reason with burning adrenaline. If you die, you will blow up right away.
Yep.
Can you call like the last 3 seconds of your burning? Because the timers aren't perfect.
Who's burning adrenaline?
Yours.
Tanks aren't showing up.
I am not getting burning adrenaline.
Oh, you're just dying.
I'm just
Okay.
dying to Velastra's damage. I think Zalaria, Hughes, I know there's a lot of raid damage.
They should already be on you.
Yeah, I the last heal I got from a Paladin was 8 seconds out.
This is so. One thing that does take getting used to in this fight, especially for healers, because normally there's the whole mana conservation thing. This is a fight where you want freaking overhealing on the tanks.
Yeah.
Yep, max rank, overhealing, go nuts.
On other fights, it's like the worst thing to do, but this one, you need it to stay alive.
Here's a weird thought. What would happen if you stack a priest or two with like prayer of healing with the main tank, and they spam the shit out of that to get the main tank and the other group members?
Sure. Heals, do you want me to throw you into the tank group?
Sure.
Whichever priest has the most plus healing needs to do that.
We're all pretty well geared. Could be Sanctuary because I'm not sure.
All right, then we'll make it Sanctuary.
Then again, let me look at the healing charts real quick.
If you go, you can just check people's eye level, and that should help give you some sense. You go and die, Sync. Repair bot's still up.
Yes, it is. Take advantage of it.
Repair bot just watched us die. What the fuck, Repair
Sanctuary.
He just stood there and did nothing.
Sanctuary, I moved you to the tank group so that you can have perf healing bouncing around between tanks.
The repair bot's fired.
Wait, no, I need repair bot.
After we use it, of course.
These days, I'm gonna have to take.
It's not the one that bounces,
Texas
but
fire
yeah.
stick away. I think she uses it a bit excessively.
Give her an Echo Dot instead.
Jesus.
Oh, target 4 nearest allies. Sorry, it's not. You're right. Not the bouncing one.
It's just the group one.
Yep.
I don't think we got the bouncing one till BC or maybe Wrath.
Wrath sounds right, actually.
It was Burning Crusade.
Yep. Okay.
Actually, Paladin, could you switch me and Chatilla around too?
Okay, you thinking just have the multiple prayers of healing going on the tank group?
Yep.
We're losing 420 health though. If you do.
You know, I'm okay with that. I'm not dying for needing the max HP. I'm just dying from not getting heals for too long or a big
Sheer
enough for too long.
damage.
Yep.
Am I standing up there with you guys? Because it's from me, not on you, around you.
It's within 40 yards, so you just have to be within 40 yards of us.
Okay.
30
Heal
yards.
is 30.
You
Sorry,
can
what?
probably stand right behind.
Oh shoot,
Prayer
that's
of healing is 30.
Yep. Sorry, 30. I was looking at the wrong entry. I was looking at the retail entry. There's the classic entry. 30 yards.
Do we want to do an attempt without Boogle?
I think he's loading.
Do we know how much time we have left?
About a little bit less than 30 minutes.
Was that Boogle?
No Boogle.
That was Boogle. Oh no.
Yeah, what happened to Boogle?
He's off mine.
Disconnected.
Okay, Boogle, can you hear us in here?
No, he disconnected off
Oh, okay.
Discord too.
All right, then we'll have to go and attempt without him.
Let's go.
Yep, let's go and get buffs up.
Group 8 needs proof bus. priest buffs.
You've been drinking,
I
Brogan?
will just. Someone else.
I wish I was drinking buff. Caddick! I see you.
She's been drinking heavily. It's just water.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Do you have time to drink water? I just outright die.
Here, have a shield, Pyreland.
Maybe my inner fire will beat his outer fire.
Not sure that made sense.
Wouldn't hold my breath.
I'll try anything right now.
I feel like holding your breath will definitely use.
We have 18 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
So we need a.
Go, 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 go.
I've got 8 seconds before I can use my stone shield.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay. Alright, pulling.
And yeah, I didn't bring enough of any reagents to y'all in chat.
Where's Sunder?
And should be good on DPS.
Hand.
Chinchilla, run!
Whew, warriors are dropping like flies. Is just raid damage getting you?
Yep. I know I got hit by the cleave.
Burning adrenaline on Pyler.
Yep.
Ireland and Texas.
Pyreland's down. Zach has it.
Nope.
Well, there it was.
That breath.
Use.
Got this.
Oof, air, I saw that.
Did I get a tank burning adrenaline?
Well, at least we saw his health bar go down.
Yep, what percent is he at?
15.
15.
Group 1 is for the most part alive, so that kind of worked. But fucked everyone else.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, part of that, though,
We took a
was
breath.
the breath.
Yeah, when he turned and breathed on us, the group over by the wall took like 3,000 fire damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, running back.
Melee group got Nova and Cleave when he turned to cast Burning Adrenaline.
Yeah, Nova's just the
So
point blank AoE that's always going to go regardless of facing, but the cleave is going to
Yeah.
hurt.
Yeah, it was simultaneous. It was like 6k in 1 second. So we might want to think about switching back to the other side if that's going to continue.
Well, with all due respect, I mean, I don't know if he's just hard to tank, but what that tells me is we really just need to hold off on DPS for about 5 seconds
Nope.
because
So
turning is.
it's not threat. It's him casting Burning Adrenaline is the 15-second mark, and it's really dumb that he has to turn to face his target to do that because he can use his breath and cleave at the same time.
Yeah, it was just bad timing, unfortunately.
Trying to think of a way to work around that.
I don't. Does anybody know how far back to the hind leg we can stand without getting tail wipes? Is it like right?
If
at
you
the foot?
you are behind the hind leg, you will get tail swiped.
But it has a gigantic hitbox. We can back up much further.
Yes.
That's true.
That might alleviate the cleave thing.
Yes.
Yeah, we might do that then.
Yeah, just stand at max melee range, and that will hopefully fix at least the cleave. God, yeah, we lost 5 warriors at. There's 4 warriors at 18 seconds.
So prayer or healing only hits the party, right?
Yep.
Correct.
Right.
So what if we put some of the warriors, the top warriors, in the one group with one of the priest out of the first to spam the prayer?
So, like, Warrior 1, Warrior 2.
Or even the rogues, or, but I guess we have the execute, so we'll be most beneficial at the end.
We have to get there first.
Yep.
Well, yeah, right.
I think this might just need some group reward.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think rogues might be a little bit more efficient than the Fury. That's the last time I'll say that for this fight.
Yeah, these backstabs unlimited is OP big time.
Yeah, rogues. I mean, their DPS is going to be a lot more than ours overall, and they can drop
Until you hit execute.
When we hit execute, it's going to go bananas.
Yep.
Yeah, but if
BA
whenever I execute a boss, if I crit with like 70 rage, I pull aggro. So I mean, it's pretty much like insta death. So on bosses I rarely execute unless it's like.
Yeah, you won't on this one.
Yeah, you need to execute on this one.
Yeah, you spam execute.
Yeah, that's not going to be an issue then.
Yeah, also Fury Warriors can macro either cleave or heroic strike to their attack.
Yep, cleave, not heroic strike, unless you are a tank.
We've probably got 2 attempts left.
Hey, Boogle, welcome back.
I feel like it would
Ralph
be.
should go ahead and pull though, unless.
Yep.
Yeah, we only have 2 attempts.
Right.
Is he in the instance? Where is he?
He's in Blackrock Mountain.
Our first wipe was at 29, so we have 11 minutes.
Yeah, we get a.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Windows update.
Alright, get in here. Get in!
Any last minute changes we want to do for this run?
Yeah, let me look over the groups real quick. So yeah, we've got Dr. Char with Flaccid, Kabam, and Halerin, and Tyrol. But see, Tyrol is not going to be in cap form, so let me swap in another DPS there. Okay, putting Zaraki in there.
Putting a soul stone on Dr. Char.
Nice, we can die twice.
Alright.
Alright, there's some buffs on Boogle, and let's get it.
Alright. Pulling now.
You guys can probably stand back.
Alright, Zachariah's got it. Nope, Parlin's got it. Alright, rotating around. Sorry for that. Tail swipe.
don't know how I'm getting aggro from you.
Sanctuary and I are still alive. I'm dead.
Alright, run back. Try and get a quicker set in here. Sorry for that.
One observation I did have before that breath is group 2 without any priest was the first to go down.
By the by, did anybody notice, for melee DPS, did you notice that standing at max range helped you avoid cleave?
It did.
Okay. So I didn't notice any cleaves at all from standing max.
Yeah,
So I think
I didn't.
that should.
I also did not get cleave.
Yeah,
All right.
If we've been ignoring an Anixia just because we've been crushing her for the most part.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just from now on, make sure to do that.
If only that flame breath didn't hit for, all of our.
Paralyn, try switching me with somebody in group 2.
Okay.
Throw a warlock back in our group if you're gonna do.
I'm gonna heal, so also rearrange our.
No need to move air out. I'd want to keep your Devo in that group.
Okay.
And say if you need a healer somewhere else, you can put me in there. I can put you.
Sounds like somebody's winning.
Yeah, no,
What?
Oh, just someone in the background.
Oh, he's playing Rocket League. He yells at the computer or the TV every time.
That's good.
I don't know.
Yeah,
He
it's
talks with
good
friends
to
and he
express
taps
your
out.
emotions.
He forgets that, they can hear him when he talks.
This will probably be our last pull because it's taken us more than 6 minutes to run back, and we only have 6.
Okay. Well, we've made some switches. We have some healing assignments, so we'll see how it goes. Pyrolin, run faster. Sakurai, run faster. Marcus.
Out of Gift of the Wild.
Hey, my legs are only so
Mark of the
big,
Wild
they're
to
so
Sakina.
long.
Those little gnome legs.
Excuses.
Is Blackwing reset every 7 days?
Yep, every Tuesday.
Cool.
Tanks check south.
Should get him moving.
Okay, everyone's ready. I need 15 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, best I can do is 3.
Oh man.
You gonna stay alive for that long?
Oof.
What?
Right in the pride.
No.
Alright. Greater Stone Shield pushing, going, pulling.
Sunder.
And threat should be good now.
Max melee range, guys.
Yeah, back up, Google.
Jax has burning.
Google back up if you don't want it up.
Panic one.
Carolyn down, Zach has it.
Alright, Zach, you're going to get the burning adrenaline. Yep, there you go.
These transitions are.
It's because Parlin died.
Yeah, I died right before burning adrenaline.
Okay.
But hey, we had that for a moment.
That was
50% also is half the way there.
Yeah, 15%.
That was our cleanest attempt so far.
Yeah, 15% was our cleanest attempt. Let's go ahead and run back, see if we can maybe get one more. I don't think we will, but...
Yeah, we're not gonna have enough time to buff.
It felt like healing was a lot more stable that first 10%.
Yeah, y'all would be doing really good.
Yeah.
I think it's that prayer of healing.
Yeah, well, moving Prayer of Healing into the tank group and then being able to move some of the dedicated priests instead of healing just a single target, but doing Prayer of Healing instead, that made a pretty big difference.
We also had an extra healer. Air was on in point that time too.
Yeah.
So my combat log showed me getting a flame breath at 4.8 seconds out and at 4.4 seconds out. So I got a double flame breath. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, that happened to me last time as well. After you had done that one other attempt that we got him to like 16, 17. He double flame breathed.
Like, the animation and the damage don't line up, do they? Like, he was breathing fire, but there was no damage coming onto the melee group.
Yeah, with him turning around, like the animation may not line up with where his cone actually was when it cast.
Okay.
All right. Hyrelin, do you know if he comes back ever, or is he just gone and...
Nope, he is gone for the week.
Okay. All right, well, that sucks.
Well, it's not going to be a long week. He'll be back Wednesday.
And we can farm fire pots and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dragon.
Brewer's gonna be farming gold for their pair.
Yeah, gold for repair bill, but also if you can get mats for fire pots, we have plenty of folks that can make them. That'll help out with raid damage a lot. If we come in and everyone's got fire pots for multiple attempts, we'll absolutely get Veil down next week.
Yeah, I swapped over to my flame resist set for healing since mana's not an issue and it's made it actually much more survivable.
Yeah, if people can work on getting like good fire resist, again, not just greens, that would also probably.
Yeah. I don't know about... I know... I can't even get good blues to drop, or like for main spec.
For healers, we can throw on our Oni scale cloak since we don't really need the healing of the Hide of the Wild.
Yeah. He's still here?
Yeah, he's still up.
Maybe they removed it.
Well, I know people were complaining
bet on it.
about it, even being the first week.
Okay, never mind.
He
Did you
disappeared.
just poof?
No,
He's
he's
still
still there.
Yeah, a lot of people cried about some of the bosses in here. They might have soft patched it.
We'll see.
Or Blizzard's trolling us by giving us an additional 45 seconds.
Yeah, I've definitely had bosses despawn on me on, like, outside of raids. I don't know if they would do that inside of raids.
So that makes me think that we should also just pull sooner than later here.
Well, if no one has buffs up, then...
Well, Our mana doesn't actually matter now that I think of it.
I mean, I'm getting a lot of buffs quickly.
Hey, Air, did you go Imp Lay on Hands or Repentance?
I went ret.
Okay.
I was using it to lock down mages.
Google, you getting in here?
I think they disconnected again.
Potentially.
Zal also has improved Lay on Hands. And we get infinite mana, so like you can just put it on and then pull.
There's Google.
Zachariah, do you have a Stone Shield potion?
Early.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Do you have a Stone Shield potion?
Yeah, I have a ton of them. Do you need one?
Yeah, I ran out.
Alright, quick buff some Google and let's go.
Thank you.
Mages, hit your fire ward now.
Could be good, Druid.
Alright, everyone is ready. Gonna go ahead and pull. As Larry, go ahead and hit me with Lay on Hands.
Senders.
Max range melee.
Yep, max range.
Melee back.
Evelyn, get out.
Sorry.
Air
Drain.
Paladin's gonna be dying in 15 seconds.
Or less.
I have timer this time,
Alright.
Zach has it.
Please heal group 8.
Execute fate.
Ev is not in group 8, so help the bro out.
Healus?
Come over and die by me, Healus.
Bruno has it.
Dead.
Just keep it together.
6%, 5%. Come on, guys.
40,000.
Oh.
Jeez.
You can do it.
Come on, Kabam.
Go, man.
Backstab more.
Backstab
Evasion tech.
Vanguard, you got it.
Eye of the
Just
tiger.
run back real fast.
Yeah, I think the not warriors need to be on the other side again.
Wow, that was fun.
What percent was he at?
4%.
Four.
God, I got DC'd.
That's so close, y'all.
But all the warriors pulled aggro with execute, so they need to be on the other side for sure.
Yep.
We can also pop a wreck if you guys haven't.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did on
pop it
that
last
fight. Yeah.
Yeah, with 11 of us let's just say 10 of us popping wreck, that should go crazy.
Does
Yeah, so
who's
warriors on the
Rasputin
far
have
side.
Lay on Hands improved?
Or who's your daddy?
Yeah. Who's your daddy?
If we hadn't got too bad with the burning essences on healers for the first two, that would have been much better.
Yeah, I think we lost Ava at the top of the fight. She was the
Yeah,
first one.
The first
Eva and Air back.
We lost her very quickly.
and then
Okay.
air.
Yeah, we lost 2 heal. Actually, and then Healus. It was healer, healer, healer.
Although I have to
Nothing
say,
you can do about that,
That being
though.
said, though, it was working.
yeah. It was also awesome just prayer of healing, instant cast, instant cast, instant cast. Something's wrong here.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's a pretty good clue, Bat, that you've got burning adrenaline.
Yeah. That. I was like, wait.
I believe we've got this now.
If we still have a dragon.
Yeah, we
Yeah, if
might.
he's still there, we
might not have a dragon, but that was really encouraging. Even if he's not there, that lets us know that we're making great improvement.
Yeah, we're right on the edge.
we've also done nothing but get better since the very first poll.
Hey,
I
you know, this
definitely
is
think having melee out as far as possible has helped a shit.
Yep.
Yeah, we're taking no cleave damage. So.
Yeah.
But no, warriors, we are going to move y'all back to the far side just so that we don't have the breath hitting all the ranged. And when y'all start pulling throat.
Only tricky part there is if we're at max range, will we be too far?
Hey, he's still here.
Slash, will we also be
Oh my god! Hurry, 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 hurry! Run, 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 run!
I think we'll be fine as long as because we have the priest per healer spamming the prayers, so.
The trick, though, is if you're going to go back to the other side, we might want to move a healer to the other side with you.
I can go over there and keep an eye on the warriors. That's fine. I will.
Okay. Air will move over.
I'll move over with the group 2, warriors 2.
Guys, I think we're gonna break the guild breaker.
Don't.
Do not jinx it.
Thank you. The word was gone.
I'm a seer. I have prophecy stuff.
Are seer and drinker synonymous?
Shush. I don't need none of that sass tonight, Tex.
If I didn't sass you, would I be me?
Wouldn't that be a drunk?
Hush. Capital H USH.
Alright, I'm buff.
I'd like to nominate myself for Helis' position of dies every pool.
I second the motion.
All in
As
favor?
long as he stays away from me, I'm fine.
I don't think I've ever been near you. Which is sad because I think, if I'm correct, you enjoy bourbon as well.
Alright. Let's do this.
Word of the
No
dark.
Johar.
Alright, Johar, Hiroki.
Matt, buffs.
Okay.
I mean, there's
Checks
also-
out.
Thing,
We
AI.
want to skip Mark of the Wild for what's left.
Yeah, because he doesn't have any.
Yeah, skip it.
Yep.
We don't have time.
Alright, good now.
Alright. Pulling.
Darn.
Thunder. And should be good to DBS.
Air, Iberola, and Boy are out of my range.
That's fine.
TMK.
TMK.
Or
Johar.
Pyro.
15 seconds till Pyroland die.
Malton.
Or less. I'm down. Sakurai's got it.
Come on, guys.
Bling Bolt, get out.
Sakurai
Next
down.
turn.
Brunor's got it. Face him to the throne. Blast has
Don't
got
got
it.
Unfortunately, I did not have my my shield on.
Out.
What's he at?
Evasion take kabam. Evasion take.
I had him for about 3 seconds. He's mine.
Looked like about
I didn't want
5%.
him anymore.
Do we need to bring another healer over there with the warriors? Because I noticed a couple of us died.
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, to be honest, I wasn't. I mean, I felt like I was a little too far in a position to also be supported by any other healers, and you guys were also a little out of range of the other healer. And there's just too much AoE fire damage coming in, I think, just for me to hit.
For me, part of the problem is I thought I was in range of Jeep and Hulk with Prayer of Healing. I wasn't. I was going to run underneath the legs, and then I hesitated. So I'm
Even though there still was there's too much fire damage coming in for you to hit.
I would say if melee DPS have good fire resist gear, put all of it on too, because getting to execute for them is probably more.
We need you alive to hit the button. That's slightly more important than how big the number.
Yep.
Yeah, I think switching back to having all the melee
Yeah.
together, like,
yep,
is
They need to
just easier
really
for heal.
watch the threat meter big time, and if you're gonna execute like at the end, go to the other side so that
Yeah.
you die.
Maybe that's the thing to do is move over
when you execute.
when you execute.
Yeah, when execute range comes, then move over.
You should be able to walk
Okay.
right underneath her belly if you go through the middle.
Just don't hit the button if you're not in position.
And then for rogues, whenever that first tank dies for rogues, we should just hit a vanish and reset ourselves, and then we're good for the rest of the fight.
It looks like if we have a really clean pull, she's gonna die right as I die or before. Because I didn't get on the super clean one where we were like, what was it like? I can't remember, 4%. I
Yeah,
didn't even
4.
have burning adrenaline.
All right,
So-
warriors, move when executing, and I think because that was
And I can move up at that point to keep them in range.
Yeah.
As opposed to me repositioning with the warrior.
Yeah. Just have them stack like we did time before last, and then when we get to execute, move.
I don't know what the
You
timer
still there?
timer on lay on hands is, but if we have one up, probably good for this pull.
I think it's an hour cooldown unless talented, which it puts at 40 minutes for Zalaria and Hughes. I've got mine, but I'm not talented. Tex, is yours talented too?
I used it on
No.
Okay.
Mine is just rank 3, but I mean it's better than nothing.
Yeah, the thing was to pre-use it for the increased armor. Yeah, if you see a tank about to go down, hit him with lay on hands.
Because mine has 2 minutes left on my cooldown, so should be able to.
Tyrell, try and prioritize getting the tanks with Mark. For the extra stam.
I've started sneezing a lot. I'm allergic to death, so we need to make sure this thing dies.
And I'm dramatic?
Hush. I feel like we've been through this.
Yep. If you're a girl, you're dramatic.
Wait, this means I'm dramatic. I'm confused.
If you're a girl, it doesn't really matter if you think you're dramatic or not. If you're a girl, you're dramatic.
I am grammatic.
So is Bruno a girl then?
Probably.
Yes.
Oh.
Fuck you. I didn't know y'all were rolling warriors with the taunts.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But being so dramatic.
Oh.
I'm gonna make sure you die on every pull.
Bruno, just take a drink.
I'm out of bourbon. We have another problem.
I mean, maybe you should switch to water.
Hughes, you ready? All right, everyone is ready. Pulling.
Sunders.
Trigger happy.
Berlin
Berlin
down.
down. Zach has it. Bruno, thread as much as you can.
Sanctuary BA.
Go nuts, Warriors.
TMK.
15, I'm dead.
Boogle, you got threat, move it north. Roll and move it north. Brunor's
Bruno
got it.
has it.
Ooh, we got a pull there.
What killed you that time, Pearl?
That was just damage. Took flame breath for 3.2, so just I didn't get any resist on the flame breath, and then was on GCD lock when a fire and overtick hit me, so I couldn't get lay on hands off.
But that does go more smoothly than. Oh, poor
We
heel.
got a DI up that time.
So looking more, yeah. So yeah, I figure just looking at the cadence for the Holy Lights, I was getting, I was probably, half a second out from getting another one.
How much FR are you running?
I am sitting at 268.
Yeah, that was just unlucky then. That should be plenty.
I think we might be wrong on that whole he disappears.
We might be.
Don't say that.
Yeah, apparently
Just run fast.
patch 1.8, they might have changed that.
I think it was changed at one point during Classic, yeah. I think it was actually during the AQ patch because it was interfering with guilds that were trying to catch up.
Yeah, and that would make sense then that it would be this way.
That'd be
for
hilarious if
last
they
event.
left it that way.
This is technically 112.
I mean, yeah, I assume if it was that way, they'd leave it.
I mean, classic or not, this game overall still caters to casuals, so of course they'd probably have left it. There's a few little things they left, so I mean.
Yep.
If you were a pug and you could get these through these first two fights, that's super impressive.
Yeah, it looks like they removed it in 1.8.
Okay, Zach, do you have any more spare stone shield?
No, I used the
Okay.
rest of them.
I have 11. If you guys, and I have a
I
couple.
will open trade with you,
elixirs
Flaccid.
also. Okay.
I have no more soul stones for health stones. I am out.
Bruner is dumb. He fell down the crack.
Sorry, Johar walked in the instant at the same time.
If anybody has stone scale oil or eels, I can make more stone shield.
Where do you get the stone scale eels?
You can fish them in Tannerus. You can fish them in.
I usually get them from the auction house.
Yeah, like any of the level 45-ish plus areas, you can fish them up.
Southern end of Stranglethorn Vale.
Yeah, I find that they're more around in the morning than they are during the.
Yes, correct. From 12 p.m. server to midnight server, they have like an 11% drop rate. From midnight to noon, they have a 30% drop rate.
Well, but you put around Stranglethorn Vale, you can actually see
Oh yeah, the
pools
pools.
of them.
The pools are anytime.
Yeah, the way fishing works is kind of funny in the sense of sunfish literally can be found when it's sunny.
And nightfin.
Is
Thank
when
you,
it's at
Classic.
night.
Bruner needs to go grinding,
You're
fishing, and gold.
Do you guys
Ireland,
need
can we take a bathroom
the
break?
defense elixirs?
Yeah. Let's take like a quick as you can break.
Alright, bathroom. Okay. Now, I don't really have a hard limit,
Sorry, what?
but do we have a cutoff?
Oh. Huh.
When Vale dies.
Off.
When Neff died?
Yep.
I'm going to be honest with all of you, too.
Oh, good.
I thought the tanks were still going to be on the other side, and I ended up being the only one over there. My bad.
I didn't yet.
Yeah, it's all good. We'll just transition for execute phase.
So it was his fault.
Partially, yes. I can take blame.
Hey, Tex. I looked it up.
She had to go pee.
Damn it. Water is liquid. Bourbon is liquid. Therefore, by transitive property, I've been drinking water.
I don't think you can argue with that.
Chemically, you are incorrect because alcohol is different than H2O.
No, it's not.
I respect your disagreement. However, I must default to my original claim. I'm drinking a liquid. Water is
It's just flavored water, really. Is all.
truly.
If transitive properties applied outside of mathematics, then the Detroit Lions won the 2018-19 Super.
What?
You know, if transitive property is being applied, the Patriots still lost, and that makes me happy.
Because I live with a Patriots fan, and as a Lions fan, they kicked the Patriots' ass on September 23rd, but it didn't matter.
Sir, I respect you. Anyone who can live with a Patriots fan is a saint.
Well, I like to have sex once in a while, so I kind of have to put up with it.
And
Wow, what a
luckily-
coincidence. Me too.
Luckily,
Yeah, weird.
my wife only likes the Capitals, and being from Virginia, I can get behind the Cap.
Sorry, I live in Wichita, Kansas. The only team I care about is the Kansas City Chiefs.
Which I actually learned after the Super Bowl was apparently not in Kansas.
Oh my god.
All right, Trump.
Missouri.
No, I'm legitimately just geographically stupid. I'm sorry.
Actually, Kansas City straddles the border. Most of the city's on the Missouri side.
Yeah, stadium is Missouri, but I mean Kansas City's Kansas.
I was
and Missouri.
honestly always more of a science guy, and so when it came to geography and history and stuff like that, I kind of slept. So, with all due respect, my apologies.
All right, for this one, I'm going to try to transition over with the Warriors after they move over, not before.
I missed math.
What the fuck?
Someone's pet. No, a pet charged at it.
Oh, the gate's down.
Still run by it. I've got a
Came
soul
and ran away.
stone.
Someone DI'd me. As I say, I didn't know if it got off or. Yeah, it did. Okay.
I think
Oh,
I
he's
saw an
mad.
auto,
That's an angry Durgan.
fat finger auto shoot there.
Trapped like a rat.
That's an angry Durgan? Did it reset?
Has not reset yet.
She just pulled me back.
Oh no. Durgan, no. That's correct. Anyone else got one of them repair
It's just
bots?
returning now.
I can help you start rezzing when you're ready.
I was actually in the kitchen getting some brownies and milk, and I saw the fire buff go off, and I ran. I missed the pool.
Oh. Poor Unholy. I remember that. No, it was the rent. It wasn't Manchu. It was Rent-A-Hunter.
Yeah, I didn't even have to tell a story this time.
The guy's name was Rena Hunter.
It was Rent-A-Hunter. And he also didn't have a flying mount. He raided with us at BC, and I would charge him for Warlock summons. Because I was mean.
Thank you, Johar.
And I was the only Warlock.
Can I buy some instant poison from a rogue? I have one. So
Don't run in, Caddick.
So yeah, Bruner's gonna spend the next week farming thorium vein. Good luck with that. No. I don't.
Well, I need some, at least an Arcanite rod so I can do my enchanting thing.
Bruner
Yeah, you need that. Do you have your pearl yet?
Yes, I have the golden pearl. I farmed that earlier. I just don't have the.
You did farm it? How many did it take you?
About 250 mobs.
If you have the Arcanite bars, I can
It's not, yeah, no, it's not terrible.
Yavis, do you have the Arcanite bars?
Me? No, I'm not a miner.
Okay.
Though I could probably buy. I don't have the Arcanite bar. I need the rod.
I can make the rod for you if you have 3 Arcanite bars.
That's where I have a problem because it's more than what I have money.
I completely
Well, just
understand
remember that, yeah, not all blacksmiths have threats.
Consequently, if any pallies need the white soul helm, that's about the only armor smithing pattern I think I have.
How does it compare to the tier 2 helm? Because I don't know how those compare for healing, but I know that all the paladins here are wearing the tier 2 helm.
Can you link it?
I linked it. I can also make the dark iron bracers if anybody needs those, and the revered
Thorium Brotherhood patterns for blacksmithing. I just need to go, which may prove a small problem.
Those braces are nice.
Might not be a bad idea to craft some more of the dark iron set for if you don't already have it.
I just don't have the mats. They require like lava core, fiery cores, and dark iron bars. Which sadly, I don't know how to smelt dark iron yet.
Do you? You just gotta go to BRD. And
I know what I have to do. I just
Oh,
every
okay.
time I go into BRD, I forget the mats.
Okay.
It's like I never go in expecting to make it to the chest of 7 because BRD is huge and I hate it.
Yeah.
Lava.
The good news is next attempt we have lay on hands.
Nice.
Woo woo. Warrior Sunder.
X-ray.
Oof.
Yep.
Oh.
Half the raid.
What the heck?
Something.
Yeah, people started attacking before you called started.
Did we put out a repair bot?
I mean, really, nobody should even be auto attacking until you've had like two of it.
Hey, Pyrolin, I don't appreciate you calling me out like that. I've got 17 gold, thank you.
I went a little crazy and made the room
Look
of
at
the
the high
Archmage
roller
because I
over
was
here.
bored, and yeah, that custom.
Can I go with you, Parlin?
Are we possibly at the point with the greater fire resist pots that instead of using them on Rag, we should save them for Bale?
I think so.
As a healer, yes.
I think we've got Rag pretty well in the bag. I didn't
That
want
should
to
help
buy.
at least a little bit then. Iron portal going up.
All right. Well, then, okay, if that's it, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
I'll say this much: we got really close to downing the guild breaker, so
Yeah.
let's break him.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
tonight
4%.
tonight
Yep.
feels good actually, I think. And who put the portal and then left?
It wasn't me. I'm a priest.
I blame Sorry.
It was probably sorry.
It was probably sorry.
Yeah, we got some really clean attempts on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
think
mean,
that
I
first
think
attempt lasted
little
3
more-
seconds.
Not even.
Right.
No.
With a little more polishing up, we'll get it down easily.
Right.
If
I
you-
mean, that pretty much tells us we actually do belong in Blackwing Lair. We are at the point.
Do you need a DPS part of your help?
Alright. Oh,
Have a good night.
Do you need a DPS Pyroland? Because I can help you if you need.
Thank you guys as always.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It was.
Also, enjoyed making fun of people.
Right?
Right?
All right.
I feel like we'll get a lot more attempts on Vale next time too, because now we actually have the pet bar thing sorted out.
Yep.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
yeah.
The suppression room should be interesting.
I'm looking forward to that, honestly.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
gonna be the
forward to
fun
it, too.
part.
It's gonna be fun.
We're gonna have some fun. Can
Says the non-rogue.
In
Right across from the auction house.
like right in front of the auction house. And
The reagent vendor in Stormwind, they're inside the church, I think.
well,
Or
no,
I know
There's
there is a
several.
reagent vendor.
Well, I'm sure
Okay,
there's
cool.
plenty, but there's one like right in the front of Stormwind. That's the one.
Neat. That is much more convenient than the one I've been using.
Good night, guys.
Right.
Hey, Johar, where are you?
I'm at the bridge next to the auction house.
Alrighty, I'm gonna give my 3 elemental fires to you. I know it's not much.
I've already bought 9, so don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yep, I'm good.
I'm gonna miss the boat. Oh, but you're in Stormwind.
Where is this? Thermal? Cool.
North, south, east, west. I thought you said west.
Are you guys just farming dream foil and stuff? Oh, okay.
Well, dream foil from those. It's pretty big there for those fire protection.
Do we have enough for more than 1 or 2? Because I think we might have a couple. Is there any other tank that is wanting to do DME jump?
I thought a tank was asking that question.